Why am I looking over here when the camera's right there? I don't get where. How am I looking over there? The camera's right there, and I'm looking over there. I don't know. What's going on, everybody? Nice dissolve. Nice Spaceballs reference, DDH. Welcome, and let me just get this out of the way a little bit here. Get everybody's avatar, whatever you want to call it. Yes, we're back for another week, another night of live home shopping reactions. It's the strangest reaction channel on YouTube. You know, reaction channels are all the buzz. Everyone's reacting to more than a feeling, like they're pretending they heard it for the first time. Everyone's pretending to watch The Goonies for the first time. I don't know. I decided to go a little bit different. I react to home shopping networks that are streaming live all over the damn internet. You got your QVCs, your HSNs, and a plethora of other channels. They're all very strange. And yeah, the idea is to sit back for a couple hours, crack jokes, and I keep forgetting you're only seeing me right now. I'm sitting here looking at stuff you can't see. And yeah, chat. We play games. Bingo's the big game, and we'll get right to it here in a sec. But first, let me just say hello to everyone who's here already. Marsha, Pool, Lola, DDH, Katron. That's a nice little beginning to a crowd here on a Sunday night. I do apologize once again. I was not here for the Thursday night stream at the end of last week. I needed that day, and the full weekend definitely has left me feeling refreshed. We'll see how long it lasts. Maybe like no time at all. I don't know. But hold on. Let me make myself a more appropriate size, a size that people can live with. And yes, I did some tests. A couple of you may have already seen some behind-the-scenes stuff earlier in the evening. And yeah, that was all in an effort to make sure my levels were good and everything after taking a few days off. And I tell you what, I'm not loud enough. Or this music is too loud. I don't know, one or the other. But we're going to pot it on down. Ah, yeah, I can see it now, yes. And see, all that work I did this morning has now officially just been tossed out the damn window. Why am I all the way up? I shouldn't be all the way up and just getting into the yellow. All right, check this out, guys. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna trash this source, this audio source. Boom. I just did it. And I'm gonna add it right back. Okay. That's the Samson microphone. All right, see, now I'm into the yellow. Amazing how that works. What happened? Now let me take it back here. No, it's still lower than it should be. I'm not peaking. Am I distorted? I guess that's the more important question. Is it distorted sounding? Should I just go in and listen myself? I do apologize. Everything I did this morning apparently was for naught. Because, yeah. Let's see. Well, let's just click on myself and run it back a few. See, now I'm into the yellow. Amazing how that works. What happened? Now let me take it back here. All right. No, it's still lower than it should be. I'm not peaking. Am I distorted? Okay. I guess that's the more important question. All right. Yeah, just guys, if you don't mind, if you're here at any time, if you feel like the audio levels are off, let me know, please. I always want to make this as comfortable as an audio-video experience as it can be. I mean, considering the kind of garbage we're watching, we at least deserve proper audio and video. But listen, I don't know why I'm even over here at QVC, because when I was doing my test this morning, I went on over to Shop LC, and though they weren't there about 90 minutes ago, they were there an hour ago. And I'm talking about Tony and Michelle.
I'm going to be very honest with you. Look, my office in Brazil, we specialize in high-end gemstones.
Got them all the way up. Let me look at this
I don't
level
have
thing here.
1,000 workers or 2 million
so they're
workers
there,
like
and
they have
I'm
in Surat,
a little bit
India
louder
to
than they
cut
are. Neither of us are going into the yellow. Usually I dip into the yellow just a little bit.
So we've specialized only in high-end stones, and I can't.
But I'm going to be silent for a minute. You guys let me know if you can hear Tony clearly.
As a company, Shop LC can't buy 4A grade anymore. We find
I'll pot them up a little more if I need
here,
to.
a little bit there. Because
we're going to be here all night.
The volume anymore. It's not coming out of the mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an offer for you.
Then we'll get the bingo out, I promise.
If you wanted a super deal in Tanzanite, I'm going to bring it to you now. The decision is yours. The next price is fine.
I'm not louder than they are. All right, well, then I'll have to...
An opportunity.
Okay, I can turn myself up some.
A deal that we're bringing for you tonight.
Okay, now I'm talking over Tony.
Thank you to everyone. Please note the size of these stones.
I'm talking over Tony.
Size, look at the quality. These are 4A. And 4A
much
is
like Tony will just talk and just steamroll right over Michelle. I'm doing it to Tony right now.
And all the side holders to be the highest grade of Tanzanite.
Oh, we've got Jimmer candy. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a candy quite that color.
Have a statement to be made.
Maybe like a blueberry Jolly Rancher. Does that exist?
Smackdown music, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give you today's.
All right, everybody feel good? And we're gonna whip out the bingo card. Let's go. Come on. Let's have some fun. How was everybody's weekend? Has the dust settled, so to speak, in the northeast of the states there with the crazy fire and smoke and what have you? Okay. Oh, yeah, let me do a lag check as well. Please type in this number as soon as you hear it. The number is 4. I repeat, the number is 4. Some lingering smoke. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. All right, let's get into the card. Here we go. Please keep in mind anything that you might have already seen happen tonight that I mentioned on this card does not count. Everything counts as soon as we're done going over the card. Here we go. Kekeisu. A request to an assistant goes unfulfilled. Michelle goes foghorn. Hey, we haven't seen this one in a while. Happy to see it. Michelle stares blankly ahead, thinking it's comedy. A mention of a luxury brand jewelry. Marsha's going to have to, or pretty much all of you are going to have to let me know when this happens because I don't know my luxury brand names, to be honest. Tony says final price within 5 seconds of showing us the starting price. Entire broadcast has 8 straight seconds of dead air. Okay, mention of any luxury brand. All right. Well, again, it might be something you'll have to alert me to. Tony interrupts harshly. Are you ready? Okay, if I hear the word wang, I'll be sure to take a note. Awkward flirting between Tony and Michelle. Blowout price. Tony pauses more than 5 seconds mid-sentence. Keep in mind that is separate from 8 straight seconds of dead air for the entire broadcast. One can happen during the other, but the other can happen without, I don't know, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our free square. Any use of the word generations. Audio, video out of sync, website issues. Okay, this is the square that in the next card is no longer around. This should just be microphone issues. Nothing about sync or refreshing because I don't have any problems lately with their website. Or at least now that I use the YouTube version. Trust me, if Tony says that, Michelle might say it too, but it'll probably be Tony. Michelle utters a sound that could be mistaken for an orgasm. Tony gives us a Brazilian version of a figure of speech, a talk of cows or bulls, and we get a free extra square of our choice if we see the calculator. That's very rare. I've only seen the calculator twice, maybe 3 times. A mine history lesson on the table, quote unquote. Tony does something very anti-hygienic with his finger, whether it's putting it in his ear, swiping it across the bottom of his nose, picking the corner of his mouth, whatever it might be. Tony repeats the same word or phrase 3 times in a row, deal of a lifetime or once-in-a-lifetime deal, and Michelle makes a funny face. Again, it's not staring blankly ahead thinking it's comedy. It's making a face and thinking it's comedy. 2 very different things, and I'm sure we'll see both. Let's dive right in. And, of course, we'll be playing pricing games as well. Here's a mystery website right out of the gate, but that is not on the card. So... and I'm just going to close QVC. The less tabs open, the better. Let's go.
Tony, that looks like somebody left it in their britches, did some laundry, and threw in
What other motions there, Marcia? You mean Michelle, like dancing around in her chair? Okay.
Sad.
All right. If Michelle just goes absolutely goofy, we know it when we see it. Boy, look how expensive this is. $4 grand.
Bless its heart. Bless its heart.
Here we go. We're in.
Look at that.
We are in the
we've got
matrix.
a slew of. Don wrote in and
I
said
just want to
that
take a look
octagon
here
would be
at how things
35 to
sound, or at least
40,000
visually.
in Charlotte or Atlanta, if you could find it. Trust me, I do my homework. Yep.
We don't have thumb trick
And
either.
Donna said, I've been stocking up for years, still looking to buy more. That's the way it's done. Yep, and Rhapsody.
Hey,
Shirts
Melinda,
are way
welcome.
Good.
We're just getting
We would
started.
rather you
Bingo
be
is live.
pleasantly astounded than
Haven't marked off
disappointed.
anything yet.
I mean, this is absolutely beautiful.
Wait, that would be mating jewelry. I definitely know this position. But that's also not on the card. So we've had
Let's see.
3 things happen already, but none of them are on the card. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, Deborah, what it is, if you
Yes, thanks
if
for
you
asking,
buy a
Melinda.
piece
I do feel
online
better.
and then, we sell that
just
piece at
chilling
a lower
for a few
price
days.
within 30 days.
Did me good.
Yeah, they will absolutely do a price match.
I think
Just
I have to
call
go to
your
see the
customer
doctor
service
tomorrow or the day
representative.
after, but it'll be right after the stream.
She
So
said, yes,
the stream
Michelle,
will go on.
Some stones, I'd be happy to. Oh, Stephanie.
Whether my heart will or not, I don't know.
They would not.
Celine
like
Dion
that.
will have
I'd
to tell
love
me.
it,
What about fingers
but
not
they
fit for
would not.
TV? Now, I saw this earlier. They're not fit for TV tonight. I already looked at her fingers during my test, and that's also not on the board. So make that 4 things we've seen now not on the board, and we're looking at an empty bingo card right now. This is ridiculous.
But thank you, sweetheart. Oh my gosh.
Wait, could that oh my gosh be like a very tame orgasm? I don't know.
Sweetheart. Oh my gosh.
What do you think? I'll leave it up to the ladies on this one. Have you ever had an orgasm, or that was sort of your that was your response? See, Katron, I don't know if you're in position to say. I feel like only women can really. I don't know.
Wow.
All right, that could be sort of a secondary orgasm. I don't.
Already made pieces. I make jewelry that I have given away. Oh, how sweet.
1 or 4.
And Donna
Okay.
said the octagon has your
It's hard
name
keeping
on
track
it.
of dead air.
Hey, well then you might as well get it. You might as well get it. Now this is the octagon option 1.
So that's the Marcia is the lady she's representing, and again, remember in the square, and I've got it in uppercase letters, just to emphasize, utters a sound that could be mistaken for an orgasm, not that necessarily it's like a dead on balls accurate orgasm. So I think we can mark it, and hopefully we'll just hear her do it again, and then we won't feel bad.
And the ultra conservative estimate is $13,200.
Tony taking a dump.
And option 2, right there, $14,000.
Wait, whose signature is that? Who's John Hancock is this?
Conservative. Now, I don't think you could start a
That
conversation.
certificate is a little bit smashed.
All right, Tony sort of interrupted, but I don't think it was a
these?
harsh one. I don't think that was harsh enough.
Whatever gave you that idea?
What are we looking
It's
at?
just a, yeah, it's just a copy. It's just a donkey. Yeah. I tried to.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, that was
ladies
a harsh interruption. She's sitting here doing the worst Shrek impression I've ever heard, and Tony's like, "Yeah, I'm not having it." Moving on.
gentlemen,
Need to be ironed.
I need to know you're watching. I need to know you were there.
Yeah, you didn't hear her. You didn't hear her talk about donkey. I don't feel like running it back, but yeah, she did like a quarter-assed Shrek impression.
Look, one of the things I love doing is fighting management, but my tools are always very efficient.
I love to fight.
I usually sell
Oh, we
out.
had a ladies and gentlemen.
But I need
Okay.
to know you are there. Because, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, there's another one.
otherwise, we will move on. We'll bring this another day, and we'll sell 3 more. We will move on, sell this
Wait,
another
he said
day, and
moo
sell-
move. Was that a moo like a cow? Was that a cow reference? Oh, you're walking a fine line, Tony.
4 more, but I don't like doing that. I like novelty. I
Yeah,
like
but he
bringing you
emphasized the
jewelry
moo and
pieces,
move.
and I like giving you the best price, but I need to know you're there. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
show
no.
me the call screen, please.
Okay, so they've
Are you
shifted the
ready,
camera a little bit.
collectors, to help me make this your piece?
Wait, did he just say, "Are you ready?" And is that on the board? Okay, "Are you ready?" is on the board. We don't have caller count. That much I'm sure of.
Are you ready,
Yes, yes. Are you ready? Okay. Boom. Yeah, caller count is not on the board.
collectors, to help me make this
And
your
we would have had less than 4 right there. Boom. Would have been nice, but we don't have it. That's now 5 squares we've seen in the first like 10 minutes. We started a little bit late, but yeah.
piece? Can we
One
get
caller.
10 callers on that line? And I'm going to take this to 3,499.
One
But I
callers.
need to know I have 10 callers on that line. I need to know. Otherwise, I will go to 3,499. Give
I'm
me
sorry. Was he not wearing this exact same shirt with the collar, like just like Blood Eagle open like this, like just the other day? He sort of looks unbathed as well. It might have been a rough weekend for Tony, rougher than mine. So yeah, anger could be on the table here.
you 30 seconds. Everyone that confirmed gets the final
Looks a
price.
little
and we move
sweatier
on.
than
But
usual.
if I can get 10 callers on the line, you know I'm not in the business of disappointing my customers. You know I'm not in the business of disappointing my collectors. I promise you, you will be one happy camper. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
this is 4A Tanzanite.
All
This is a SmackDown. This is a piece
Oh.
I chose for you.
Just saying
and
it's a
this is
SmackDown
piece
is
I'm
not
giving a personal
the same as
commitment
asking for
that I'm gonna
SmackDown
give
music,
you a
which
super
isn't
deal,
on the
a
board
super
anyway.
price. But you guys are calling and confirming. Don't confirm, just call. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3
Yeah,
collectors
he's
already
trying to get to
confirmed.
10
This is
callers
going
like I'm
be a
trying to get to
super,
200
super deal.
subscribers. It just
Are
ain't
you
happening.
ready, ladies and gentlemen?
By the way, since my Thursday stream, which was sort of the end to an awkward week in the last 4 days, -1 subscribers. Oops.
Are you ready? You know I mean business. You know I'm going to take this to 3,499.
Sometimes you just got to reset and start over.
Maybe
It's a brand new
even
channel.
lower.
Welcome to my
But
brand new
you
channel.
need to be on that phone because we are going to make history happen together. We're
Is it
going to make this
mine
your
history?
super deal. We're going to make this
We got Are You Ready already marked off right there. Boom. We'll hear it a lot more, I'm sure. We might have to get rid of do we ever see blowout price? Is that like a graphic or is it something somebody says? Because god damn, if I ever remember we ever marked that off the board.
the Tanzanite deal you missed out on, and you don't want to miss out on this tonight. You don't want to miss out on this today because this is going to blow your mind away.
Oh, my
1
mind?
minute until your
That's
final
boring.
price. You decide how low you want me to go.
Uh-oh, well, they're coming in.
Uh-oh.
Here they come, buddy. Wow. Tony said, tell Tony.
All right, that I now feel no shame in marking this square after that
He can't work for anyone besides Shop LC. He's ours. We've got.
No, he can't work
gifts.
anywhere else
All right,
because
look at
of
that.
agreement with local
Look
Brazilian
at that.
authorities.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The buy-all's the way to go. Look at the
All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, something is the way to go. I feel like I've heard Foghorn Leghorn do like a southern rhyme of some sort. That's pretty foghorny to me. Boy, I say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a rooster by the toe. Yeah, I'm going foghorn. We could be getting bingo here quickly. I don't know. Relatively quickly.
buy-all. 7,975. Let's just call it 7,976. Even with these ridiculously
Why
low.
are these little laminated cards all bent to shit? It looks like she like shoved them in her purse and it got all warped.
replacement value, you are still about half of the replacement price for one. Look at that.
How dare you make that
And here's the
accusation,
other one.
DDH?
That's 14,000. Can you believe that, Tony? You could buy.
Oh my God,
both
look at
of
this
these.
laceration on her hand. Talk about not fit. I mean, this is above the knuckle, so I'm going to technically say finger. I mean, it's not on the board, but good Lord. What did you do over the weekend, Michelle? What did you get into?
These for less than the replacement value of one.
Of all the places, I mean, it just seems so wrong for any fight to break out at a gossip shack.
Under promise, over deliver.
Are we ever going to see a new item so we can play a pricing
That's my
game?
motto. Under promise, over deliver, but I need to see callers on.
Where was that gossip shack, by the way? Gossip shack. Was it in Pflugerville, Texas? Oh, actually, I think. Yeah, this was it, right? Yeah, we can go right down to street level. I just want to have the gossip shack quickly around. Yeah, here we go. There we are. In case anybody was wondering where the gossip shack was, you're looking at the illustrious gossip shack, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is in all its glory. Get a good look. Let's see what's happening in here. Again, they're open. Chicken and waffles and more. I think I've made that point already. It's kind of silly to have an and followed by another and. I know it's chicken and waffles is a thing, and then it's just you know, you should figure something else out. That's all I'm saying. How about chicken and waffles plus more, or something like that? I don't know. Whatever. It's the gossip shack. That might be no. That's not. That actually might be Lauren's hand from Tevon. Look at this nail. Look at the nail going in on that waffle fry. Whew. All right.
On the line. I need you to be on the phone.
Marcia, it wouldn't surprise me, but it would probably be more likely that Michelle ran into them. Literally.
I need you to help me make this your Tanzanite deal. Are you ready, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen?
ready.
Are
We've
you
been ready 3
collectors?
times already.
Your deal, your price, your opportunity. 3,299.
Go.
Go.
Oh, wait. Whoa. We need instant replay on this.
And 99.
As soon as he says go and they start to fade into the... He goes for the ear.
Go.
Right there. Right there. Picking in the ear. I caught you. Just so unsanitary. It's almost the spitting image of this. Okay, I'm actually needing approval for this. It's quite on par with the actual photo that's being used to represent the square. Look at that photo, and then look at this. I mean, and this is worse because he apparently hasn't changed clothes in 4 days. Oh, God. What are you doing? Michelle's bugle impression, ladies and gentlemen. I love how they gave her like 1 frame. Hold on. I can't. They won't even let me. Where was it? Where was the magic here? They won't even let you go back. There it is. If you blinked, you missed it. But there's Michelle. That is comedy. But do we count that as this? Because it was up for such a short amount of time? Okay. People are down. All right. People are down. I'm starting to learn. If people say yes, just mark it. If people say no, then have an argument.
It's the deal alarm. It's like I'm standing on a mountain signaling the village. Go! Oh my goodness, this is a whole situation.
Come on. All right. Well, we definitely got that square. All right. We're running out of Michelle's square fast. We need that blank stare ahead. Everything else is going to be on Tony at this point. All right. Let's go.
This went to next level nuttiness, which is my
Oh, did I not mark it? Sorry. There we go. Thanks, Melinda.
comfort zone. All right. Sandra said, hello,
Michelle,
Michelle.
I feel like everything is your comfort zone, Michelle.
See?
What?
People get us. The us.
I knew they'd cut to Tony with a... Look at Tony. Hold on. Can I just... Yeah, right? This might be my... Yeah. I mean, if we're going to spend most of the night, if not all, with Tony and Michelle, I'm going to need a thumbnail of some sort. And even though this isn't the best screen resolution, the combination of her expression and his, it's perfect. It really does sum up the relationship between these two. Michelle, Bugle Michelle. I think we'll make it easy to find later. Okay.
Hey,
Tony, wake up. Oh, there's another Tony snot rub there.
Wait for it. You and Tony, not just Tony, not just you and Tony are my favorite hosts.
You mean RJ and me?
You both are
Matt
so knowledgeable, so don't start sounding stupid. You both are so knowledgeable.
Not
on
enough time for
gemstones.
not 8 seconds worth.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge.
He's got his finger in his tooth. It's like he flaunts how unsanitary he is. It's weird. And then Michelle just flaunts how just batshit crazy she is. Anything you want, Marcia. Anything you want. If anyone's got ideas, Marcia's ready to write in and get another message through to the... we can't mention bingo. I don't know. Maybe ask where Tony buys his shirts because you really like that style of shirt. In fact, you saw one just at the end of last weekend. You were planning to mention the bingo, but you mentioned it at bingo before. If we keep pushing about the bingo, I don't know. Whatever you want to do, Marcia. Whatever you want to do. But if anyone's got any ideas, throw them Marcia's way.
With us, you're welcome. And tanzanite's my favorite gemstone. I own several. Michelle, you are so...
Oh, yeah. Like, what is the literal definition of Isu? K is like what, right? Like, what? Is Isu like the fuck? What the fuck? I need to know what Isu is.
So funny. I'm rolling in the floor laughing. You make my day. She likes us. It's Mito. Michelle and Tony. We're Mito.
Oh, like Benifer or whatever. Like when he mashed two celebrity names together. Braniston or... I don't know how these things work.
From the island of Sokoto.
Yeah, I would not bring up bingo for a second time straight. Maybe we can bring up the bingo part again. But if we keep telling them about the bingo, I don't know. I just feel like what would the positive outcome of that be? I can't think of one. I can think of a negative outcome. I can't think of a positive one. Wait.
Smackdown music, please.
They're so weird. They're just so weird.
Smackdown music, please. Ladies and gentlemen.
He just picked his ear again.
To everyone that has wanted a Tanzanite, to everyone that knows that I'm not here to play.
Maybe we can, Marcia, just lie and say you went to the gossip shack this week and you're hoping to run into Michelle, but she wasn't there.
With you, and we want to give you the best deal
Yeah,
ever.
we need 8 full seconds of dead air. Or 5 seconds of Tony mid-sentence dead air.
One time only deal. $2,997.
Go.
Uh-oh.
$29.97.
Tony, 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 Tony.
One-time only deal. We might need to replace, what is it? Blowout price with one-time only deal. I'm going to go ahead and make a note of that. Because I never see this blowout price thing. I do see one-time only deal enough, though. Okay, blowout price out. One-time only deal in. Okay.
T is for ta-dow.
I have not heard anyone say ta-dow since I was in college. Since I was going to the University of South Carolina. And the reason I remember is because I was on their radio station. I had a DJ, like a 2-hour DJ stint every, I don't know. It was like Saturday nights at 10 p.m. I don't know, whatever. We had college radio. And the guy that would come on before me, his name was Sky High. That was his radio name. And his whole thing was going, ta-dow, ta-dow, ta-dow. And I'm like, what are you doing? This was 1998. This was 1998, ta-dow. It's 2023, Michelle. Ta-dow?
Oh, my goodness. Miss Melissa, she bites with us all the time. She said, Michelle, you are my favorite host. Thank you. See?
How can you possibly be sober and talk like this? Sky High. Remember Sky High, K-Chan? This is Sky High. And the thing was, he was a totally friendly guy. Anytime I ever talked to him or he talked to me, he treated me like the bee's knees. But he was just so goddamn obnoxious.
Hey, Tony, I've got love letters. I've got people wanting to send me gemstones.
Michelle's got love letters?
Don't be jealous. By the way, how's my Santa Maria doing?
Wait.
Somebody said so.
That wasn't 8 seconds. I was about 5, maybe 6, but definitely not 8.
Honey, do you ever watch playback without sound? Most people watch me on mute. So
Why? Why would you watch Michelle on mute? That's like, it's like going to an art gallery wearing a blindfold. Like what are you there for?
best way. RJ, you hush. Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, to everyone watching the show.
Yes.
Yep.
This is
I'm
a
one of those
gorgeous
people.
piece. We've now done a fantastic, fantastic price. Management, you guys are welcome. Whatever.
By the way, are we still on the same product here? I might actually skip ahead just to see if we get, because I've paused enough. We definitely got a little slack here to catch up, and I'm dying to fucking get a pricing game going here. Jesus, it's the same damn rings. Let's go. Oh, okay. Something new, something borrowed, something blue. What the hell? God damn it, Michelle. Move on. Oh, hands together in prayer. Hands together in prayer is not on the board. Son of a. And what if I skipped over the calculator? Do you know how terrible I'd feel? Do you imagine just the guilt that I'd be carrying with me for the rest of my life?
Sometimes we don't have the chance to speak with someone, but we make an image of that person. And today's modern spear, today's modern coca, today's
What?
modern...
Wait, that's a Brazilian version of a figure of speech. He said modern something in English. Not modern English, not the 80s band, but yeah, he definitely went Brazilian there.
With someone, but we make an image of that person. And today's modern spear, today's modern coca.
Yeah, it's his Brazilian version of whatever the hell it is. Guys, all we need is Tony to say, this is very, very, very special. Or whatever. Three words from Tony. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Katron. Good to see you, buddy. We're gonna have a good week this week. I got a funny feeling.
Today's modern presentation, we don't have a herald to say.
Oh boy, that could. Hey, is anybody good at Photoshop? Anybody a whiz at Photoshop? Because I got a doozy of an image right here. Anybody? Come on. Grab that screenshot. Oh, DDH. All right. Yeah, if I had a PG joke, that would definitely be it. That would be my PG joke. I was thinking more rated R. Possibly X.
But your jewelry does that. Your ring does that. Your watch does that.
Yeah, let's deep fake. How about we deep fake Tony's head on Michelle and Michelle's head on Tony? I hope one of you has some like really good like graphic and like tech background. I need some help with that, honestly.
Maybe you don't want to wear one of those. Okay, great. But if you're watching this show, I know you love jewelry and gemstones, and I know you want a great deal. That's exactly what I'm bringing to you right now. And ladies and gentlemen, we want you to shop with confidence.
Shop
we
with
want
confidence.
you to purchase an item and know that you got the best price possible.
Why are you doing that?
Now, when you visit a store, I'm going to ask you a favor.
Get out of the way.
Go to a jeweler you trust.
Get this
anywhere.
out of the way.
There
I don't want
to
to select any of these.
And tell him or her,
all right, I'll select
this
stats
ring
for nerds.
right here
Okay, there's the
belongs
nerd
to
stats.
a friend of mine.
What the hell?
And how much to make an exact replica.
I was just going
The
to
same
check
quality
here.
of gemstone, the same quality of diamonds, the same precious
5
metal.
likes.
Do not be surprised if you're quoted 5, 6
10
times
people
the
watching
price.
now.
When
Half
you
have
go
liked
to one of
the
big
stream. What are the
retailers,
other half
I
of
mean
you
big
thinking? The stream
retailers,
stinks?
high-end,
Oh.
don't be surprised with
That's
the price
fine.
tag
Enjoy.
of $29, $39 for this kind of gemstone.
But hit
Why
like
do
and
we
then
do such prices? Because
continue
we
to think about
manufacture. We
how it
are the
stinks.
source for many of the jewelry you see in the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, and in gemstones,
Yeah,
we
it
are
has gotten pretty
literally
crazy, Steve.
either the world's number
And it's
one or
definitely
the world's
helped
number
spread a whole
2
lot of misinformation out
gemstone
there.
houses in the world. We are the first company to introduce many of the world's gemstones. 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, you're going to see some big company launching that gemstone.
What-
While were
can you
able to
name
get
that
it at the
luxury
best price.
company, please?
I highly respect big brands. I do.
Name one.
They inspire, they have great designers, but there's a cost with the big
Name
brands.
a big brand.
In the end of the day, it's about the quality of the gemstone, the quality of the precious metal, and the accent gemstones. We're bringing you the best diamond.
I think I skipped ahead a little more and did see something new, but let's check. Wow, they really are just sitting on these rings. Come on, man. All right, we'll just pick it up here.
And a half, except we don't sell a half. You could buy 4 of these for the replacement price on this. You're 4 times ahead of the game. Option number 2.
Again, her clothes are just. This looks like Jedi wear. Like, this the way this comes around and then stops here and then goes that way. Like, is this like a Snuggie or is this an actual fitted shirt?
Oh no,
She's
wait.
all over
that
the
was
place.
option 1. I almost made sense.
Is my mouth too close
Wait.
to the? No, I should be all right. I look okay.
Talk amongst yourselves. One moment. Divided by blip. Okay. Option 1. Okay, so you could still buy 4. Same thing. You could still buy 4. So either way.
Yeah, but
you
it's
could
got
buy
a. It's
4
got her
of
arms are going
these
through it. It looks
for
pretty shirt-like
the
to me.
replacement value. Where do you
Like,
start
that's not like
off
a
4
loose.
times ahead of the game?
Whatever it is, it's just awkward.
That is so
it's just
simple.
It's just par
and
for the
get
course
you on
for
budget
Michelle.
pay, you have 30 days to sell one and pay for your ring. You could get a
What kind of buy 2, then turn around, sell one for double, and then keep the other one free? It's easy. Just put out a Craigslist ad.
free ring.
Oh,
Even
yes,
if you
coming
said,
up soon.
well, you know what, for you,
More Tanzanite.
for you, I know the replacement value is 13.
Guys, I know we're going to get bingo tonight. It just requires Tony to say something 3 times straight. I'd say 95% chance. That's a conservative estimate. In the meantime, we got plenty of other things to listen out for or look for, but yeah, sit back and enjoy. It's gonna be a piece of cake.
13,200. That's the lowest. Okay, 13,200. If you cut that in half,
I have to cover my armpit.
it would
This
be
shirt has a hole in it.
$6,600. So let's look at that. Option 1 right here. $13,200.
Hey Lola, thanks for hanging out.
Is your estimated replacement
Have a good
value.
week.
Way too low.
I know you guys some of you
But
gotta
if you cut that in half, so for
maybe
you,
get to bed
6,600.
around now. If you got a whole new week
You're
starting.
only spending $3,000, so you're still doubling your money. Hence,
Come on back tomorrow
you're getting
night.
a
Maybe
free ring.
Michelle's wounds will have healed a little more.
You're paying for you're paying for theirs, you're paying for yours, and free ring sizing.
Wait.
Mike, what a
Ah, that wasn't 8
message.
seconds.
My goodness.
We could get there. All right.
Wow.
Start counting now. 4, 5. Nope.
I got it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Damn it.
there is
Michelle,
a
you
super
could have just
offer
stayed
on the
quiet in
table.
there.
We are now coming to the worst part of this offer, which is the clock is running down. Collectors, this is your piece. Lisa, thank you very much. I received
All
your
right.
message.
According to their clock,
Irene,
in 2 minutes and
thank you
change,
so
we're going to
much.
get a new
Wow.
item. It's
These
already
are
coming up on
amazing.
another
Love
this is
it.
second hour of the stream here.
How many of these are out the door so far?
19.
19 out the door?
19, Michelle.
Come on with it.
No, I think you're done.
Come on. Look at that.
Oh, you got a 20th rube to call
This
in.
does my heart good, as my daddy says. That is for certain. 19 are gone. How many are left? 20 are gone.
Right.
Okay, more messages. I like the octagon. It looks like Art Deco. I do too. I like both.
Michelle's reading messages, Marcia. She's reading messages.
Yep, it's instant equity. Oh, Jane wrote, Michelle and Tony is equal to Tanzanite and diamonds, peanut butter and jelly, cows in a burger.
Michelle, who wrote that? Who wrote that?
He just said Michelle,
Jane.
Michelle. If he said Michelle 3 times, it would have been bingo.
Jane. Don't do that, Jane.
It's
Don't
true.
do that.
Jane,
ladies and
stop
gentlemen,
this
I
crazy
received
thing.
Maybe one of the most touching messages I've ever received.
Did it
Thank you
involve
very,
me?
very much, Irene. Very, very much. I won't mention
welcome,
it because I'm going
Marcia.
to start crying live on air. So, but thank you so much.
I wanna see it.
Congratulations.
You see how this is worded? Show me the
yeah.
card. Okay, you can go back.
You can see the reds
How about,
and the pink.
would you mind showing the card?
These are
And then,
just beautiful.
thanks. I saw it. You can.
And Lisa, thank you so much for taking care of Irene. Thank you so much for watching the show as well. And you and your entire team, you guys are absolutely amazing. We don't talk about you guys enough. Our
No, you're
personal
right,
shopper
because-
team, you guys are absolutely
All right,
amazing.
we don't have just mentioning the
Obrigado,
assistant.
Lisa and your entire team. Thank
Oh,
you
that's
so
a good
much.
idea. Yeah, mine
Oh,
history
Melissa,
lesson. Yes,
honey,
yes.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait a
to
minute. Is
hear
that
You
the
know
optimal
what?
one, though?
Keep in touch. Let us know.
What if
when
you
that
asked
turns
Tony about
around.
his fascination with
we just
cows
love
and
you.
bulls?
You are so sweet.
Or you could even say, hey,
I hate to hear that.
where's the calculator? Wait, I want to
where
run
you
this
get
back.
all
Michelle got all serious for a sec.
What? Keep in touch. Let us know when that turns around. We just love you. You are so sweet. I hate to hear that. Where are you getting all these messages? I want to know your.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes?
22 pieces out the door.
Yes.
This is absolutely amazing.
No, it's not. It's absolutely drawn out. My God. Get to the next damn item. You're driving me nuts. All right. Actually, I should keep on Tony. Again, A lot of the squares that are left are Tony specific, or at least typically. And so when they got him on the camera.
And this is where I think is important. This is what I really, really enjoy about what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very easy to bring to you and say, look, this is a beautiful plot of land. It's very nice, etc. But the magic is, can you see
what was that? Did anybody see that little jump?
Plot of land, it's very nice, etc. But the magic is, can you see what that plot of land will become? Can you look ahead 5 years?
You know what that did? Whatever that glitch was, it knocked their audio sync out, which means the actual spirit of this square has happened. Because now they're out of sync.
Look, this is a beautiful plot of
right
land.
After he
it's
says,
very nice, etc. But the magic is, can you see what that plot of land will become?
Yep. I love it. I love it. All right. Not exactly the best square in terms of achieving bingo, but I am quite happy for that to happen.
Can you look ahead 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? That is what I enjoy about gemstones. Because what I know about tanzanite is it's not becoming more.
Now, if I skip ahead, is it going to stay out of sync?
I mean,
I can't tell unless they're on the screen. Oh, wait a minute. We might have dead air. We might have dead air. I didn't hear generations, and it's going to be too difficult for me to go back. Let me try to get this dead air right here. This could be it. There's a lot of dead air.
hang on just a second.
All right.
Oh.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my God.
Shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. That was legit. That was legit. Okay. As you were, Michelle. 9, 10, 11.
Oh, no. Oh. Now I'm going to.
Also, orgasms, perhaps. Again, maybe not the best one she's ever had, but.
I'm going to cry. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. Here's what I was saying.
Yeah?
This is an investment opportunity.
Can I just say, by the way, is there anyone else you can possibly think of that for an hour straight can be sitting here selling the same ring for an hour and be this entertaining? You can't find it. I don't care if you've had like Monty Python in their prime on Shop LC. They could not do what Tony Michelle do.
Unity. When hello, RJ. I'm schooling. Oh, Matt, you hush right now. All right. You don't want me to come in there. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll come in. I'll give you a hard look. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. There's definitely other channels that will spend this much time. But, yeah, my whole point is, like, conceptually, this should not be anything close to entertaining, and yet I love it. Yeah, RJ is an assistant, and we do have a square where just mentioning RJ would be good, but the only thing assistant related is that a request to one goes unfulfilled, which I have yet to hear happen. Oh, God. Just a treasure trove. Just a veritable treasure trove that is Michelle Mahone.
Throw my weight around? They are something else. My point is this. These are investment grade people.
You know what? I think you're right. TDH. Sorry, I accidentally clicked on the Gossip Shack. Let's take another look. Yeah.
Throw my weight around? They are something else. My point is this.
It's sort of like she's talking through it. Maybe at the very beginning. Yeah, the fact that she was holding that face and like sort of waiting for the camera to cut back. Yeah, that was definitely like, let me set up a comedic face. Or I'm just blank. Yeah, I'm counting that. I think in the spirit of things, we're good. All right. Lovely.
Throw my weight around?
You really like this ring you're talking about, Marcia? The one coming up or the one they're selling? The one coming up, it looks nice, I guess. I don't know. Not my cup of tea.
They are something else. My point is this. These are investment grade pieces. And they're
right above her head?
To wear when you're getting ready to go upside somebody's head, throw my weight around. But when I was buying a piece of jewelry, well, I wanted to buy a gemstone to go in my son's trust. And when I asked 10 different people, I asked site holders, I asked gem buyers and sellers and mine owners and blah, blah, blah. I asked 10 people that I really respect. I didn't know Tony at the time. I said, what should it be?
A lot of this is Tony dependent. Tony pausing,
tanzanite.
trust me, on the table.
They didn't say tanzanite.
Deal of a lifetime.
They didn't say tanzanite. They said tanzanite and stopped talking. So this is right here.
I can imagine it. I think she did have a daughter. Her name was Nell, right?
In platinum with colorless
They made a movie about her?
that are VS that's affordable, unless you get them here. You have 30 days to get this home and flip it. Think about this. If you need,
I'm not
some
trying to
fast
flip
money,
your inventory.
well, look, here's the thing. A lot
Are you trying to say
I mean,
this is a pretty ring and it's worth it, or that I'm sitting here trying to flip it? You flip it. What? This is like a pyramid scheme.
we are, if you go on to reseller sites, we're the whole site. We're their whole page. So we're basically resellers' supply house. So can y'all hit my FB, please? So what you could do is...
I know, DDH. I know. This is beyond the pale for me. Just move on from this ring. For God's sakes, you're selling one on an average every 20 minutes. This is ridiculous. You're still on 22, still on 22, still on 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Tony picks his nose again. 22, 22. Oh, they're up to 24. Okay, let's see what's happening
What
now.
happens with the price? And guys, you have no idea
25.
how much management and I fight whenever I do these things for you.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for that, Tony. I want to see and hear you fighting with management. And you know what he's going to do? I bet you we get this square. We spent an hour on the same damn thing, and then the next item will be there 5 seconds. And he's like, final price. All right, moving on.
Take this to a price that we were never supposed to have gone to, bringing to you an opportunity that was never supposed to happen, because that's
True that. True that.
We can bring this again, and we can sell 5. We can bring this on at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe with that $75,000 profit, maybe Tony could launder his shirt.
We can sell 4. We can bring this on at midday tomorrow. We can sell another
Hey,
5.
look at the
It will be
time.
gone. I just like to bring the pieces because I get involved with the team and literally dedicate a lot of time into choosing the pieces for the show.
Tony's saying literally
Bringing to
twice
you what
is
I
not on
think
the
are
board as
best
well, but we
values.
can go ahead and keep
here
track.
we've done something exceptional. Exceptional, exceptional, exceptional. Your budget pay.
Bingo! Exceptional, exceptional, exceptional.
Bringing to you what I think are the best values. And here we've done something exceptional. Exceptional, exceptional,
Oh, a fourth one. Get in. Tony repeats same word or phrase 3 times in a row. Bingo! Get in. Don't say nothing. Now give it here. Don't hold back. Now give it here. Burn out. Burn out. Burn out. Burn out. Burn. I gotcha. Burn out. Burn out. Burn out. Yeah. Burn out. Burn out. Burn out. Burn out. I gotcha. Don't say nothing now. Give it here. Gotcha. Oh, I don't have one live? Oh, shit. Oh, what did I do? What did I miss? They might think that's your orgasm. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. I got a lot of different ones. I got a lot of different sounds.
Exceptional.
I can't believe we got the bingo all on one item. Just two people selling one ring for an hour. Ugh. Oh, God. All right, look. Gossip Shack. I'm going to bring up just something else while I go grab an ashtray. How we doing here? How's my thumbnail tonight, guys? Wouldn't this draw people's interest? Maybe they think it's a Daft Punk video they never seen, and then they'll click on it. That's my thought. Could work. It just might work! My grandfather's work was doo-doo! Okay, so Lauren normally isn't on Sunday nights. Gym Collectors with Sean. I think his newest videos pop up like between tonight's stream and tomorrow night's stream. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow for him. Let's go to Pearl TV and just bathe in a little misogyny for a few minutes. What do you say? Who doesn't love a little misogyny? Oh, they got some new thumbnails. We've got another disinterested model with a super short skirt. Maybe 20 years old. Let's see what's happening.
Wirklich was Solides, die ist ganz einfach wieder zusammengeklappt, ne?
Die hat ganz genau.
Oh, wenn
Hast
Sie
du
das jetzt fühlen könnten, wie sanft das geht. Wahnsinn.
Irre, ne?
Ja, also das finde ich wirklich
DVH
super.
gotta run.
Finde ich echt ideal.
Weißt
Ist
du,
das
was ich
leicht?
am tollsten finde an der Leiter?
Erzähl.
Dass die 150 Kilo trägt. Es gibt viele Leitern, die können nur 100 Kilo. Und wenn da mal ein richtiger Mann drauf geht, dann klappen die zusammen, wackeln,
ist
man
richtig
fühlt sich nicht sicher. Auf der können Sie sich sicher fühlen.
Toll.
Die ist absolut fantastisch. Hier eben durch diese Gummierung überall absolut sicher. Sie fühlen sich da
Absolut
richtig
fantastic.
sicher drauf. Und gerade wenn man jetzt hier mal
I didn't know I could
beim
speak German.
Solarpanel hier oben noch mal irgendwas festmachen muss, gehört meiner
it easy,
Meinung nach
DVH.
sowieso in jeden Haushalt.
Don't be a stranger, man.
Vielleicht,
There's a reason
wenn Sie die
why
mal sauber machen. Die müssen Sie
we
nicht
got the
oft
bingo
sauber machen.
so
Ich
easy
glaube, die
tonight.
Regel ist so
Your
alle 5 Jahre
involvement,
oder
sir.
sowas, sagt man. Aber das würde ich auch noch mit dazu
Or is it
bestellen.
ma'am? I'm sorry.
Wenn Sie
I
keine
think you're a
haben, das
dude.
ist eine ganz fantastische Trittleiter.
Also das
Pretty
definitiv
sure I
an dieser
established
Stelle ein Muss für Sie. Die Bestellnummer ist die ZX8021
That's a
und
good
die
idea.
569. Und damit kann ich, glaube ich, wirklich sagen, Sie haben die Komplettausstattung.
Ja.
Sie haben nicht nur super investiert in eine Solaranlage, die Ihnen langfristig sehr, sehr viel Geld sparen wird,
I love
sondern
the
Sie
bird
haben ja auch
sound
eine
effects.
perfekt neue Ausstattung. Besser kann es doch nicht sein.
seem a
Legen Sie
little
direkt
loud, though. Let
los
me
und
look at the
greifen Sie
levels.
direkt zum Hörer.
Let me look at the levels. Yeah, I gotta turn them down a little bit. Just a touch. How about the upside down legs with heels still on? Like this lady's just getting railed just off camera. What? They are one train of thought. Look at this chick doesn't even have pants on, just walking by. What in the hell? I don't see anything. Not a skirt, nothing. Just heels and nothing. Naked and heels, walking by. What the hell?
So, und das ist genau der richtige Moment, wo Sie zugeschaltet haben hier bei Pearl TV, liebe Zuschauer. Vorausgesetzt, Sie möchten ein paar hundert Euro sparen bei einem Thema, was bei vielen unserer Kunden ein brandaktuelles Thema darstellt. Bei mir sowieso, bei uns gab es gestern
I don't
Abend im
know.
Ort eine gute
What's more
Dreiviertelstunde einen
erotic?
Stromausfall und ich hätte
Pearl
mir
TV or
gewünscht,
Josie's
wenn ich
Cans?
diesen Artikel gehabt hätte, mein Fernseher wäre weitergelaufen, ich hätte mein Internet weiter
sort
nutzen
of a
können, ich hätte Licht gehabt abends um
pick
halb
your
10,
poison.
Viertel vor 10,
It's
es war
like-
stockfinster,
it's like
die
trying to
ganze
vote.
Straße war stockfinster, so natürlich bei mir auch. Und das sind natürlich genau solche Momente, wo man sich wünscht, dass man ganz
All right, I'll take a peek over there. What is it, on 1? I'll just leave this here right where it is. Oh, shit, wait a minute. There's a nanny marathon going on. Yo, if you don't think Fran Drescher wasn't the most ridiculous babes of like the 80s to like mid 90s, you're out of your mind. Oh, Fran had it all. Fran had it all. What was I looking for? Oh, the QVC version of Hey, hold on. I got distracted by Fran. The flashing girl from Flushing.
Anti-aging, which I understand. Like, you know, we want to.
Who was also great in early 80s movies such as Dr. Detroit and what is it? The Hollywood Knights. A lot of trash movies in the early 80s. Trash comedies, drive-in comedies. Oh, I love those movies.
Like reflect how we feel on the inside, but I want your skin to glow. I want it to radiate. And
You think they have the same voice?
You feed it the good stuff,
Oh my! What happened here? Is this legal for YouTube?
and that's what body butter is.
Yeah, it responds in kind. It like loves that you're giving it something that it understands. It doesn't
Oh,
have
is
to
that
filter
Josie's
through
voice?
chemicals or synthetic fragrances
Good
or
Lord.
parabens. All
I
the
think you
stuff
got
that
enough
our
on
bodies
there.
Don't understand and don't want. But really, it's about how you
Don't be shy.
feel in your body. It's so like healthy and juicy, and that glow that you're talking about.
When you
Jen,
got
is
that
like the
glow,
look of health. It's a look
you
of great
realize when you got that glow.
There.
Wow, Josie really
I'm not
is
even gonna do that
letting them
polite
hang
little,
out
well,
tonight.
You know, good to see you, hon.
She doesn't have a
It's
table in
bear
front of her, I
hug.
guess.
Marissa
So
Pawlowski, she is the newest member of
Whoa.
the Josie Marin family and VP.
somebody's been taking their roids. Holy shit! This looks like one of the Olympians from Top Secret.
Education. She's been with Josie before her airings here, and you may have seen her on the air. And we actually loved her at QVC in other capacities before. But I know Marissa, and she does not align with a brand that she's not
I
passionate
love how they
about.
can't
my
stop
goodness. And can I tell
like
you,
huffing
I have
the
12
smell.
years of body butter on this skin.
Nice.
That is how, maybe even longer, and 14 years, I believe, of argan oil on this skin.
great.
I have loved Josie Marin for a very long time, the person and the product, and being here with some cherry vanilla
Is that your
and
favorite?
orange zest. I can't decide, and I won't decide.
I don't know. Like I just smelled the orange zest, so I'm kind of in love with cherry
grab
vanilla.
another-
Well, my
Josie,
philosophy
what do you?
is if it has the word
Wait, hold on. Let me look at that face. Hold on. What is she doing? Right about. Oh yeah, right there. What are you doing, Josie? Oh God. She's making a shit ton of money is what she's doing. God bless her. I mean, what is she, like maybe in her mid-30s, tops? How did she build this empire?
philosophy is if it has the word vanilla in it from Josie Marin,
Oh,
I already know that
Marsha.
I'm going to love it.
Totally
How
fair.
many ordered already, Alan?
How dare you make a joke that I would have made
No,
100
staying up
times
late.
already if I didn't
2,000
feel like it
orders
was
already.
low-hanging
Do you
fruit.
realize each of these
16
tubes?
ounces.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
or 8
It's
ounces
16
each.
ounces. You get
Yeah.
8 ounces each. I love it for its portability. I mean, you can give it to me in a big old tub. That's great. But if I'm traveling, I want something that's
Who
just easy
sells
to throw into
beauty
a bag
cream
or
in
a
a
gym
big
bag
old
if I'm coming out of the
tub?
shower from the gym.
Like what?
But,
Like a
Marissa, do you
like a
find the
big
same thing?
bucket
Like,
of country crock?
when you use body butter, your skin becomes hydrated, but you don't. Like I'm afraid.
All right, I've had enough of Josie's cans. Let's get back over here for a
Einfach
minute.
einen zuverlässigen Stromspeicher zur
We'll
Verfügung
go back to
hat,
Tony
den
Michelle
man in
too.
diesen oder natürlich auch anderen Momenten jederzeit nutzt.
Let's just do some of the standard stuff. Let's go check the spinning wheel of garbage. See what's happening on the wheel, the big wheel.
Back to the turntable, back to the mines. The minute clock is up.
There it
Yep,
is.
let's not
Oh
stay
my
there
God.
Any longer.
We
The
got some
minute's
tans
gone, and we
tonight.
go back to the mine. Have a good look at the mine because there's some incredible.
Have a good
incredible
look at the
offers there.
mine.
We still have two of the
Actually, for
red
their
barrel
standards,
bracelets. There's
this
two
stuff
of the red barrel
looks almost
bracelets, and we
pretty
do have
tame and
the
not too tacky.
green Emerald.
this is as
Do have the
classy
green
of a
emerald.
collection of jewelry as I've seen them sell. It's not a high bar, but they've hit it nonetheless. There's some more dead air for you. All right, there's your wheel of garbage. Oh, really? Well, I'll run back there. Man, he should have said something. We'll go live and then...
But, oh, wait a
Oh,
minute.
they're on this one. Okay, let me back it up a few minutes. It looks like they're just about
Sometimes you surprise
That's
me.
all right.
He's just trying
Look
to.
at that. Ladies and gentlemen, there is...
All right, we do have a new item up for bids. Yes, you see it too. I'm going to go ahead now and do... Oh, I'm going to go more. I'm going to go up. I don't think they're going to play the 10% rule here. I think they're going to play closer to the 20% rule here.
Every once in a while,
Linda.
there's an opportunity on the table that
Linda
comes
boxing me
across.
in.
We do thousands
I'm
of
getting more
pieces
boxed in.
every
What's going
day.
on?
Our factory
Now, this
produces
is
over
like Bill Burr would say about
1,500
shotguns.
pieces
The
a
bids
day.
have a nice spread.
Ladies and
There's a nice spread because there's 400 between Marcia and Poole, another 400 between Poole and me, another 400 between me and Melinda. I mean, you know, that's about as
1,500 pieces a day. Ladies and gentlemen,
he said on the table. I missed it.
there is, every once in a while, there's an opportunity on the table.
There it is. Great ears. Great ears. We could get a double bingo here with deal of a lifetime or once in a lifetime deal. Ooh. Where am I?
That comes across. We do thousands of pieces every day.
Yep.
Our factory produces over 1,500 pieces a day.
I mean, you're bragging about how much is in your inventory, and yet every time you sell something, you talk about the scarcity of it. Like, which is it? You got a lot of it and you're proud, or there's so little and hurry up and buy it because we're running out? I mean, pick one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What is that
there
noise?
is a huge opportunity in this piece. It was a TLV, and I guarantee
Marcia, you didn't mention the fact that
it's
he's
one of
wearing the
those
same shirt.
TLVs that we
And this
should
is coming from a guy who only has,
definitely-
like, 7 shirts in his wardrobe,
Definitely not
so.
miss out on. One, because the TLV is the lowest price ever on that item. Two, because it is a super, super piece with canary yellow diamonds. And three, take a look at that Tanzanite. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Let's go
I figured
to
maybe you asked about the mine and the shirt. Why not?
4,999. 1 minute until your TLV price. I would like the first ever Luxotto piece that I'm personally endorsing and giving you
We're
a
down to
buy
$49.99. Okay, I'm
I
liking my bid
love
right now. I'm
what
liking
this
it.
piece offers.
I'm liking it didn't go down to like
This goes with my
$39.99.
personal endorsement as, get this.
It's the Me-Toe endorsement.
It's the Me-Toe movement.
and Tony. Well, it's supposed to be Michelle and Tony. My point is
Yeah,
this.
the original Me Too is Michelle and Tony.
This is awesome. And I'm kind of loving the fact that there's no grade, because if they don't grade it, we can't charge you for a graded piece. Narny, narny.
Well,
Okay.
thank you for explaining that to me
Why
as if
we
I were a
have
year and a half old.
Any of these left over from that TLV? I don't know. Do I care? Absolutely not. Because we are going to annihilate the price.
Annihilate.
At $5,000, we have nowhere to go. This is a
You and me
carat
both,
52.
Michelle.
How many of these rings do we have, man?
Don't mind me. A carat 52, 9 by 6
Oh, did Michelle just throw
millimeter.
shade at Tony for the interruption? Like, don't mind me, Tony. I'm just sitting here mid-sentence and you're interrupting.
My goodness. Somebody somewhere made a mistake.
Here we go
Ladies
again
and
with the
gentlemen,
made-up.
those
This has
are
to be a
canary
square. The
yellow
made-up
diamonds.
mistake price thing.
Somebody somewhere.
You're just
made a
always
huge
making
mistake.
mistakes, right?
Your price.
It's
on
just
this
like when you get a
piece
phone call from Microsoft to give you a
Are you
refund,
ready?
and then you go in to
Was
enter the
supposed
number,
to
and then an
be
extra zero appears, and oops, by mistake, we've sent you too much money. Now you got to send back the remainder in the form of gift
Ladies
cards.
and gentlemen,
I just don't buy it.
know
It's a
why,
grift.
and I don't care. There is a deal right now.
Just make it my
SmackDown
bid.
Music,
Oh, look at that
TLV
bid.
Music,
Look at that
Tony
bid.
Carter deal.
Stick
One,
right there. Don't
just
you dare go
kick
down
ASO
a
deal.
dollar.
Kick ASO graphics, please.
Stay right
Are
there.
you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Uh.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Your deal, your offer.
No. Don't go
I'm getting
lower.
one of these. Final price.
No.
947. Go.
947?
Final price. TLV, please.
Son of a
TLV.
bitch.
Oh my goodness. The deal of the day is right here.
Marcia wins. Well, Marcia, you got the bid right. You love the ring. Why don't you
There's
take
an
your winnings
opportunity
and
on
buy
the
it?
Table. As the cows say,
The cows.
look
The
at
cows, the cows. They mention the cows. Why do they always mention cows? Why is there talk of cows? Why? What is the fascination? I don't understand. We're now KKISU away from another bingo. Moving on. Why did I even think to try and watch anything else but Tony and Michelle?
at this. This looked like, I mean, this is butter.
Look at Tony.
Cows make butter. Well, they make milk and then it turns into butter. My point is this.
Cows make butter.
It's a perfect.
What was that?
That was my Brazilian accent. I think there's an opportunity on the table. I don't know, however you guys talk, but it's a made-up language. You're in Brazil and you.
Tony, she just mocked the ever-living shit out of you, dude. How's that feel, Tony? Michelle is on form tonight. She don't give a shit. She even said it like, she actually said, I really don't care.
It's a perfect.
What was that?
That was my Brazilian accent. I think there's an opportunity on the table. I don't know, however you guys talk, but
You
it's
guys.
a made-up language.
However
You're
you
in Brazil and
Brazilians
you speak
talk.
Portuguese. You should speak Brazilian.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think there's an opportunity
Hey,
on the
Tony,
table.
but let me finish telling them what it is. Okay, so there's 27 diamonds.
This is bordering on
18
awkward
points.
flirting,
Those are
by the way.
Yellow. Guess what? There's more yellow than white. 15 points of white. 52 diamonds. But look at the yellow. I mean, that's not kind of a little bit sort of yellow. That is all kinds of yellow. And a carat 52 in the pair and 3.13 grams
Michelle's
of
a
10
national
carat
treasure.
gold.
How do we-
and it has white
how do we
and
preserve her?
yellow gold.
I mean, other than the alcohol.
That is a humdinger. For this, Tony, I don't care how you dice it, slice it, or otherwise. The stone, take it out, sell it as a take it
It's
out,
right
sell
up
it
there,
as a
right, Marcia?
semi-mount.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
And
The outtakes from Anchorman between Christina Applegate and Will Ferrell is probably my favorite part of that movie. And I'm telling you, it's if I had a choice of that or this, I'd rather watch this.
you couldn't get the semi-mount for $9.47. No way. No. I can do farm animals.
Wait a minute. I need a sound drop for that for my sound machine. What can you do, Michelle? What can you do?
No. I can do farm animals.
Yeah, that you might want to not say that over the air. Just saying. I mean, we already talked about AI technology and deep faking and being able to Photoshop basically anything into any situation. But if you're just going to come out and say, I can do farm animals, I mean, you're you are signing your own, what do you call it? Hey, speaking of indictments, anybody heard of any ones recently?
Ladies and gentlemen, there is an incredible opportunity
On the
right
table?
here
That did
for
not
that
sound
gemstone.
right.
It is
Wait,
one of the
how is it
most
incredible if it's not on the
tanzanites
table?
We've brought those diamonds. Can we get a close up of that? Those are not your yellow.
And the award for joke explained to the point of it not being funny anymore goes to Pool. Pool, you win tonight. In case we don't have another pricing game.
Remove the graphics, please. Those are canary yellow diamonds. Can I say something to you guys? The only time I've seen this color of canary yellow diamonds were in the Modani collection. Do you guys realize the caliber of these diamonds?
Oh, yeah.
Do you realize what is here right now? We're talking about the best diamonds I have ever seen us do outside.
Wait, what's going on over their hand now?
I've never seen us do this kind of diamonds in our Luxoro collection. Never.
I can't believe Marcia won the damn bid again. I'm getting mad. All right.
Seen this kind of canary yellow in the Modani collection. Number one. Number two. If that,
I mean, we already got bingo. I don't care. I want to make another bidding game. Let's go. Now that I got an idea of what this is going for, I'm going to nail this next one. Just you watch. Just you watch, Marcia. And yeah, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I got a few seconds of time to get my bid in than you do because of the fact that I'm running the stream. And I'm going to take advantage of it. Oh, get off of this. We're up to 33. We're still nowhere near caught up to live. Oh, that part. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, the reading the thing. See, now I already forgot. Shit.
It just makes it even more important. It just makes it even more valuable. Guys, that looks like a piece of $15,000. The canary yellow diamonds are beautiful. The concept of the piece is amazing. The femininity of that, but you know what? The color,
another 3-word repeat. Yeah. Whew. By the way, has anyone been to the Gossip Shack lately? I'm just wondering. I hear they've got chicken and waffles. You know, they're open. There's disabled parking. Oh, and more. Yeah. Far be it from me to not make mention of that. And in case you want to know where they are, they're right next to the blank brown sign store and the massage shop, A+ Massage, which is probably got more hanky-panky going on than the actual Thai massage parlors around me. But hey, when you're done with the Gossip Shack, you head on over to A+, right? And then maybe head on over to this part of the what do you call these? Strip malls. And go to Dayon's hair salon over here. Everyone's is that what it says? Dayon? Damie? Day what? I don't know. The Deluxe. Oh, it's the Deluxe something, but the rest of the name just fell off. You can see that there used to be more of a sign. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is one hell of a hopping community over here. Last call. So when Michelle wants to go bar hopping, quote unquote, she leaves the shack and stumbles her way on over here. I mean, first of all, how like Southern American can you get than a guy who's parked his jet ski and blocked it with 3 traffic cones as if somebody's going to attempt to park there just because what? It's not a car and someone might just what? You're taking up a space. What do you need these for? Oh, Jesus. What's this? One more crap food establishment on the end here. Joe's Italian Kitchen and Seafood. Live DJ and gaming. Wow, they do everything. What do you got? Calzone, stromboli, lasagna, subs, salads, ravioli, tortellini, baked ziti. Hey, let me get an order of that fucking ziti over here, huh? Hey. Wait, what does this say? Does that say... This is reserved parking for Joe's Italian Kitchen customers only. All right, back to the show.
Anita.
That
is what we're looking at. That is the super
The famous
offer on
gossip
the
shack,
table.
ladies and gentlemen.
And then you add that tiara of diamonds around that piece. Then you add the detail and the craftsmanship. Wait a minute, we ran out of money at $3,000. We ran out of money at $4,000.
We sure did.
That's what a TLV is. It is supposed to be impressive, but I am impressed with this piece. And I think we've
All right,
got
that's all the
literally-
caffeine.
I can't send you guys this. I've just received a message. The price on this, 1967, would have been a super deal. 1967. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to comment. As they say in
Tanzanite
Brazil, balde de
loves
caiu, né?
Valentine's
balde
Day,
caiu. How do you
'cause
say
they
balde
saw,
caiu in
I don't
English? The bucket with the milk fell in the corral, so there's nothing we can do right
Bucket
now.
with the milk.
There's a
Wait a minute, there might have been
super
another
milk
like
deal, né?
cow analogy.
1967 would have been a super deal. 1967. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to comment. As they say in Brazil, balde caiu, né? The balde caiu. How do you say o balde caiu in English? The bucket with the milk fell in the corral, so there's nothing we can do right now.
That's the old Brazilian expression where the bucket of milk falls in the corral. Why don't we have that expression? Makes sense to me. The bucket of milk.
There's a super deal right here. There is a
Now that is staring blankly ahead, thinking it's comedy. That is it to a T. That's so Michelle.
super offer right here. There is an amazing opportunity for those of you that are watching. We can't pick up the Bauji. We can only bring you this right now, this offer. This for me is the best TLV I've seen in a very, 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 very.
All right. Can we, if Tony ever says a word or phrase 6 times in a row, can we make that another one of those get a free square things? I'm not saying for tonight, but going forward. I like the idea of having that bonus thing, like the calculator bonus. He just said very at least 6 times. I think I stopped him before he was even finished. Let's see. That was a lot of varies.
Right now, this offer, this for me is the best TLV I've seen in a very, 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 very long time.
Yep,
About
6.
Caio.
6.
You watch your language, young man. Oh, you'll bite soap here in a minute. But
You'll bite
oh,
soup.
wait a minute. Tony's never seen my thing.
Bonus in the future? You like it, Marcia? I like it too. I like having
Just
these
keep
bonuses.
going. But we got to see him because it's the TLV. You know what I always... I know it didn't sound right, but it is time for your TLV. Today's leading bag where we take our always great prices, make them ridiculous, and then go to the completely bizarre. I do that every time. And I always wear Mic 1 and IFB 1. It's a thing. And if another host has it on, I take it.
What?
My point is this, by the ring.
There's a point?
I'm superstitious.
Okay.
You know. Okay. All right. Tony. No, seriously. I need to ask Tony something. Tony, you have, as we say in America, you've got juice. Do you know what that means?
Like cow
When you
juice or
have
bull
juice,
juice?
No.
It means you have pull with the company. You got juice. We have had person
Me?
after person. Yeah, you. It's definitely not me, Chief, okay? It's definitely not me. Of the two of us, you
I think
got
Tony's hearing her
juice
say
and
you've
I'm
got
the
juice.
prune,
That's why
okay?
he's sort of
Just
on the
listen.
fence.
So David said to ask Tony while there's no men's ring, we need more men's jewelry.
Okay.
We do.
I'll count it as flirting, especially with Tony picking his ear again. All right, there you go. Now, final price, 5 seconds after starting price. Yet another bingo possibility. Keisu. How have we gone all night without it? I don't know, but we have.
David, I'm going to mention this to you. I brought a ring yesterday. I've been bringing a few pieces into the company. I'm going to be very honest with you, David. We bring pieces that are more intense in design, and they don't perform as well as the other pieces. I'm being very straightforward with you.
Well, but you know
as
what?
a business, we have to
Let
analyze
Michelle
and
straighten out
say,
her
look,
Jedi
I'm
cloak.
organizing a show behind the scenes. I'm organizing a show behind the scenes with our team to do a show with heavy pieces of jewelry. I wanted to call it For Him. I think Craig presented a show called For Him with many men's pieces. And again, ladies and gentlemen, in the end of the day, it's how we are able to please you. Ladies, I know you want some of the heavy pieces. You know what? I'm going to prepare behind the scenes a show with For Him. Yesterday we presented the first ever
Tony's going to do a special men's jewelry show? I'm down.
Sovic and I and our merchandising
Please let
team
Michelle
are
host
working
it.
behind the scenes to get that on board. Encore is on board as well. It's going to be happening soon. But you, David,
Yeah, I'm
and
sure.
all
Yeah.
of the ladies
Just like your
and all of
schedule
the
is
gentlemen
accurate.
have to make that show a huge success. Otherwise, I can't do it again.
So Tony's willing to try it once.
Was not on the first
He's willing to try to sell men's stuff
show,
once.
And I am not being consulted on this whole thing.
It was only one. It was only one piece, Michelle.
Oh, I
Only
thought
one
of
piece.
you the whole time. Nah. Yeah, whatever.
No.
I just... A lot of people have the dream of having a job where they're an on-air personality, right? And now in the age of like YouTube and whatnot, there are quite literally millions of people doing that. Do I need to wear some bling? But I mean, Michelle's been at this like before the era of YouTube. I can't understand she's definitely charismatic. There is no question about that. And charisma is very important. If you're an on-air personality, you get people's attention. You keep their attention. But I mean, she has got to be the most batshit crazy person that has experience, like as a stand-up comedian, as a, this is, how did she get to this? It just seems like somewhere along the way, very early, people would have been like, sorry, you're a little too crazy for what we're looking for. But I mean, there she is.
No, I didn't. No,
Oh yeah,
I
Hollywood
didn't say that.
correspondent.
No, I didn't. Never even crossed my mind.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the...
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not saying she's kept any of these jobs for a long length of time, but I mean, I'm not saying her stand-up draws in... She probably can't even fill up like a third of the Gossip Shack. I mean, Jesus. Now, who's this lonely figure walking into the tropical curry and grill? Dude, there's a better lunch for you somewhere. I'm positive. Even in Pflugerville.
Well, but the thing
48 pieces out the
is,
door.
if we had, big pieces for men, then, they would buy them.
3 minutes,
He
ladies
said
and
he
gentlemen.
saw it. He said,
3 more
I know
minutes,
he
please,
did.
and then
He
we do
said-
the pendant.
Oh my God,
Design
I've
was
never
amazing,
heard
but it
them
was
talk over each other
$6,000.
like this.
So yeah, I mean, I would love to see more men's pieces, and I would also love to be in on the collaboration with the Tony Denise line. I think it should be called Mito, but whatever. I know about exotic gemstones, and I can help.
What is going on here? Okay, what I'm gathering here is like Tony invests the money to operate this channel or this broadcast, whatever you want to call it. And Michelle is just a hired personality to help sell stuff. But when it comes to like the real money, like Michelle just gets a salary, maybe a bit of commission, I don't know. But Tony obviously, once the big sales, that's where his money is. And it sounds like she wants to set up this dude jewelry thing to where she gets a cut. I don't know. Like she's definitely like on the air trying to like gaslight Tony into making her like a partner or something. I don't know. This is really strange.
I can be helpful. Go to the mine.
We have a phrase in Brazil.
She can go to the mine. We have a phrase in Brazil. The phrase is, don't let batshit crazy people be your business partner. That's the phrase. I don't know how it translates in Portuguese,
But I don't think I would translate it correctly, so I would use the equivalent phrase in English.
All right.
Too many chickens with the cook spoil the soup, something like that.
Too many cooks in the kitchen. We have an expression in America, hush. All right, come to me. Look at this.
Speaking of too many cooks, that is my favorite all-time YouTube video. It's too long for me to just sit and watch it, but my God, if anyone out there has never looked up the about 12 to 15 minute long video called Too Many Cooks, you should do it.
Yes. Look at this on the finger. This is beautiful. It is surrounded by...
I need to go back and hear that. Did I talk over it?
We have an expression in America, hush. All right, come to me. Look at this.
That is pretty good.
Look at this on the finger. This is beautiful. It is surrounded by yellow and white diamonds.
It is a weird balancing act that they're doing, isn't it? I mean, to me, it's abundantly clear that they understand their like relationship and the way they play off each other is engaging and entertaining, because it is. I can't stop watching. But at the same time, you can tell Tony absolutely can't stand her.
On the side, I tell you, just look at that.
And the feeling may be
Amazing.
mutual. I don't
In
know.
Brazil,
But Michelle
actually, the
does a better
phrase is,
job of
if 5 people try to milk a cow,
hiding
it's not
whatever
gonna
she's
work.
really feeling.
If 5 people,
But anyway,
what?
all right, try to milk a cow, it's not going to work.
How many cow
I'll leave
references
that
is
on.
that already tonight?
I don't know.
5 people? It's not going to work, trust me. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Which, by the way, Marcia, is a blessing. Like, that's the sort of thing I wish I had that aspect of my personality. I wish I was completely oblivious to what other people thought about me. I wish.
We are going to move on 1 minute to win it, and we're going to do the pennant. The pennant will be a
If you
lightning
ain't in it to win it,
presentation. We
then get
only
the
have,
hell
I think,
out.
25 or 26 pennants, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know Fern, that didn't sound right, but as soon as I said it, I was like, well, but I already said it. I just meant my TLV thing. He's never seen that before.
Michelle, you have no filter.
I'm
You know
telling you what,
more
right
than
now,
anyone.
Tony, I need not just a Cousin Shelley price on this pendant. I need
Be right back.
and I'm sorry, Cousin Shelley, that I did not include you on any of this Tony Denise, one name you'll notice, line, and you showed pieces when I wasn't on the show with you, and you didn't ask me one question about the pieces. So anyway, you have to make this stupid, crazy low. You guys are entertaining. Deb from Canada. Beauty, eh? Yes, we are.
See? Look at it. She's getting more emails. You guys are entertaining. I'm telling you.
Dad,
man,
don't do
everybody
it.
that's
Don't do
writing
it.
in
Do it,
needs to
Dad.
be on my
Don't do it.
stream.
You,
If they only they
Don't
could
do
find
it,
my
Dad.
stream, they would.
Tony,
You don't know the monster you're awakening.
oh, yes, I think they do. But Tony, I said this before, he is so
Don't do
cute.
it.
He calls me all the time, messages, what are you doing? What you watching? Have you seen any good documentaries? Do you like this stone? What's your
Wow, you're
5
so
favorite
kind about
breakfast
the way
cereals?
how your
He
friend
totally
talks.
does. So cute. So cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you very much. 12 pieces left. We are getting ready to move. Let's do the pendant and the lightning price.
The stone
More
is a 9 by 6
repetitive
in that
words.
ring.
Lightning times 4.
Oh, I love this pendant, Tony. I love this. You know me and pendants.
Oh, wait, we might get a new pricing game. How are you bidding? Wait, whoa.
Watch it.
There's no, you can't bid yet, Marcia. There's no price listed. You're just guessing because you wanted to beat me on the first price. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's no guessing yet. Yeah, well, then that might be the 5-second square that we mark off the bingo card. There's no license to bid until we see a starting price, period. You are in timeout.
Jota Baci, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are learning Portuguese means smack it. Are you
Smack
ready?
it.
Love you too.
Final
Bid
price.
as soon as you
Ladies
can,
and
folks.
gentlemen, one drop.
Hurry.
4 minutes.
Hurry.
Bati!
Oh, my God.
Bati!
Matt, anytime. Are you ready? Final price, $797.
All right,
Go.
that counts.
4 minutes, please.
That counts. He did not give us enough time.
Okay, you have a 9 by
Wait a
6
minute,
pair.
Marcia.
It's a pair
I'm
of
seeing your bid
45,
after he said the
14
price.
points of yellow diamonds, 15 points of white.
Oh, that's
30
another
points
bingo! And I'll believe you, Marcia. I'll believe you. You win again.
Oh,
You win
snap.
again.
That's a spike.
You don't have to get confirmation, Marcia. I believe you on that one.
Look at this. Look at it.
Look at it.
And the
Listen to her.
signs and the hoots. Look at this. Look at it.
Great graphics, guys. That was fantastic.
You be quiet, Miss.
Yeah,
I worked
again,
here
why
3 years,
did they
I still don't have a
spend-
graphic.
I mean, I understand you want to spend more
None.
time on one thing versus
But look at
another, but
that.
when you spend 1
Maybe in
hour
August,
on a
Michelle.
ring and then 4.5
Tony,
seconds on a necklace,
I
it just
will
doesn't make
find
sense.
Out where you live.
How about
Drop in,
45
bring a
minutes on the
backpack, a
ring and
bucket, and a
15 minutes on a
pickaxe.
necklace. How about that?
and go to town? I'm gonna mind.
17, 16, 15, ladies and gentlemen, these will disappear. We are
Yeah, I
looking
know,
at
but
the same quality of gemstones,
I still
the same
feel like-
quality of diamonds, an exact match. It is
Like,
a fantastic
you know,
opportunity. That clock is final.
68K
We are
of that
leaving with the
75K
clock.
was in the first 40
Congratulations to
minutes,
all
and then
of
the
you.
last 20, it was
Ladies
just
and gentlemen, I have a
trying to
super piece
bleed
coming up
something
next.
dry that wasn't there.
Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely.
Plus, how can you know that
way
this one isn't going to sell
go,
like
hun.
hotcakes
Good for you. That's
and
beautiful.
bring in a ton of cash?
Tony,
if
this
you don't even
is
give it time.
awesome.
I don't know. I don't know what Tony. I'm sure Tony's got
I
his
love
reasons
pieces
for
like
everything.
this.
I just
you know what,
some
Tony?
of it just
we
doesn't make
don't
sense to me.
have very many.
I'm just rolling a
tanzanite
joint for
with white
after the
and
stream.
yellow diamonds.
Waiting on my
That's
new
just for whatever
crop to come in
reason.
this
Well,
week. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know.
the yellow diamonds we've done have been very gentle yellow. I
Mm-hmm.
guarantee
Okay,
you
well,
we don't have many
it's
with
still
this kind of
20K.
yellow. That I guarantee you.
So, okay, it's 20K, so that's
Yeah, yeah.
more
there's
than a
nothing
quarter of
gentle about
75K.
these.
But let's just say it's
This
a quarter.
is beautiful.
Then that means
That is just
4 times as
absolutely
much
beautiful.
time
Look at
spent on
that.
one
Look at that
versus the
color.
other. Okay, so again,
And
that would
then
make sense
you
if it was
got
like
the ring.
know,
Oh man, look
42
at that.
minutes on this and 18 minutes on the other, or something
Give
like
you
that.
a measurement.
But instead, it's an hour, and then the other one's 8 seconds. It's just, oh, we don't have that on the board.
That's pretty.
We
I'm gonna
don't-
put
we
this
don't have
up
that
to
one on
the
the board.
neckage. So if you got the set, and I mean,
Yeah,
if
you
you're
got
not getting the
it.
set, you will be so very sorry. Look at that. Okay, this says I have money. This
After I did that
says
thing
my
where I saw
money
10
has
people were
money.
watching, but
Whoops.
only 5 had
Do it
liked,
like
I'd never
that. Look
looked
at
to
that.
see if anything
Hello.
happened.
Okay, well that's facing up, so
Oh,
I'll do
it
it like
bumped
that.
it up
Look
to
at
8.
that.
All right.
Isn't that pretty?
Guys, my number one objective, and if anything you guys can do to help make it happen, is to replace the one person who unsubscribed on Thursday.
Available, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
8.
We are getting ready to
It's
move.
rough. It's rough knowing
Everyone
that in
is
4
confirming.
days you've
So if you're thinking
collected
to
a
get
grand
gift,
total of
this is
-1
perfect for
subscribers.
everyone. This is perfect for anyone.
You let
that is
someone
looking for a
down.
gorgeous piece.
You've attracted no one new,
I
and you made
tend
one
to lean
person leave.
towards
That's not
Michelle's
exactly
concept
growth.
here.
I feel
Pendants
bad.
give you a lot more wearability, especially you guys in the U.S. that you suffer from cold weather. So sometimes you have to wear gloves, and you
So
can't
anyone
wear your jewelry,
can
or
help
maybe you're
get
a
me
health
number
professional.
169. And please do
This
remind
you
them, that
can
is
wear all
13
the
squared.
time. A pendant you can literally wear all the
Oh,
time.
literally.
Inside, outside,
That would have been a square
white
if
shirt,
we had it on the board.
jeans and T-shirt. I mean, a dress.
All right,
any
Melinda.
scenario, a pendant like this becomes
That's
the center
Melinda's
of
cue to
attention.
get out.
Thank you very much. Congrats.
Steve's
5 of
Steve's
come on, you're gonna
peddling
let
for
me
subs
put
again.
5
Get
in the
out of here.
vault.
I'm just kidding.
4 in the vault? No. May as well sell
Come on
these
back
out.
tomorrow night.
I mean, you might as well. Y'all, this is gold, okay?
Gold.
And you're just getting the pendant. Go on shoplc.com. We have more chains than any human can wear in their
Chains.
lifetime. So just in the pendant, there's
How
2.27
can I
grams of gold.
explain
That's a lot.
when
So
there
this is
are
set in
few
solid gold.
words I
It
can
has canary yellow
choose?
diamonds. It has white
How
diamonds.
can
and
I
P.S.
explain
It has
when
a
words
9x6
get
carat 45 carat and a half pear shape.
broken?
And if that's not AAA plus, I'll eat the hat of your choice. Well, here's the deal. A, they wouldn't set it in gold. B, they wouldn't set it with
Do you
canary yellow
remember
diamonds if
there
that
was
were
a
not a banging tanzanite.
time when
They just wouldn't
people
do it.
on the street were walking
you agree?
hand in hand.
Two left.
They used to talk about the weather, making plans together.
needs to
Days would last forever.
Agreed 100%.
One left.
Come to
5
cover
confirm.
me, hold me.
100%.
Together
Two
we
to
break
confirm.
these
Piece left,
chains
ladies and
of
gentlemen.
love. Don't
Obrigado,
give up.
Obrigado.
Don't
By the
give
way,
up.
those of you that may not be familiar with Portuguese, obrigado
Together
means
with me
thank you.
and my baby, break the
And que
chains
isso
of
means what?
love.
How?
Yeah.
And means just
I'm just out to prove
And
that I'm as
Bati
nutty as Michelle
means
is. I hope I
knock
proved
down.
it.
And Mito is Michelle and Tony. And Sakata is our own little private language because we're friends.
Alice in Chains? Oh, that's more chain music.
goose.
That's the sound of the man working on the
Bye, ladies and
chain
gentlemen, moving on.
gang.
One to confirm.
I'm the man in the
Alright.
box.
Ooh. Well, how you doing? Look at
How you
that.
doing?
That is mammoth.
Shove my
What a beautiful piece.
nose in
When
Tanzanite.
you're in space, when you're in space,
When you're in
there are a
space.
few things you can see. from
Ground
space.
control to Major Tony.
The lights of Las Vegas.
Ground control to Major
the Great Wall
Tony.
of China and this ring. I mean, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
just bought this ring and
This
it looks
is-
so phony.
a 7-carat.
Ground control to Major Tony.
80 points of diamonds. All right, 7.95.
Commencing
80
countdown
points of diamonds,
calculator.
almost 1 carat of literally the best.
Say it
diamonds
literally one more
in the
time
world.
and may
Can we
God's
talk
love
about the
be
diamonds?
with
RJ, do
you.
have the diamond, what do you call it? The diamond slide? Let me explain this to you, everyone, so you can understand
This
what
is
this
ground
Two
control to
aspects, okay? We have
Major
diamonds
Tony.
by color and we have diamonds
You
by
need
clarity.
to change your shirt.
Diamonds, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, by
And the
clarity. Here
papers
is
want
a
to
summary
know
of
why you
diamond
haven't
grading.
changed
And
your
you have
shirt.
I included, slightly included, right here. I wanna
Now
stop at
it's
slightly
time
included.
to take a
slightly
shower and
included
clean the
diamond
dirt.
is Basically, you can't see the inclusion.
This is Major
At
Tony,
this
the ground
point of the game,
control.
it's almost
I'm stepping
unnoticeable,
out the
inclusions,
door.
okay? You have to literally
Because
get the gemstone in the
Michelle
right
is
angle.
such
Okay,
a
if you're getting
batshit
jeweler's loop, a different
crazy
story, but
lady.
visibly, you're going to extend your hand and you cannot
And
see
all
the
the money
inclusions unless
I'm
the light
making is
perfect for you to see
driving
the
me
inclusions.
crazy.
VS and VVS diamonds are very slightly included.
What am I looking at
very,
here?
very slightly included. These diamonds, you cannot see the inclusion.
I just
Ladies
suddenly
and
got interested in
gentlemen,
this graphic.
When you go into this point, VS and VVS.
Well, thanks for
it's what I
keeping track of the
call
literallys
you
while I
are
was doing my
paying for the beauty of the diamond. Anything above
Ziggy
this,
Stardust parody.
you're paying for the beauty of the diamond that you can see.
Actually, that
okay?
was
so
actually
VS,
pre-Ziggy.
You're paying for beauty
That was
you can
just plain
see.
Bowie
When you go to
pre-Ziggy.
internally flawless and flawless,
Space
you're
Oddity.
paying for
Okay.
rarity you can't see.
What do I got to do to...
You can't see it. You literally cannot
Literally.
see it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're
That was
bringing
just
to
plain
you
Bowie.
VS, VVS diamonds. Now, color-wise,
just
the
plain
diamonds
Bowie.
are graded from A all the way to Z.
Oh, I guess we're
sorry,
wrapping up
from
the
D
stream here
all
in a
the
few
way to
minutes.
Z. D,
I've
E,
had
and F
a
being what we refer to as
lovely time
colorless
with you lot
diamonds, which
here.
are literally the
Opening-
most valuable.
Is that
of all
another
diamonds,
literally?
Are your D, E
We might get 10 literallys.
diamonds, which are literally the most
Wow. Tony can give us a free square.
valuable of all diamonds, are your D, E, and F diamonds. So what that means is they're colorless. They have no color. What you see is
I don't
how
see
the
color,
light
Tony.
reflects
I'm
to the gemstone.
evolved.
So they are colorless diamonds.
This
So
is
your
the dawning
diamonds
of the
are
age of
best
Aquarius.
possible diamonds you can
Catch
find.
up.
They are E and F. Some of them may even be D, but we grade it always conservatively. So you've got E and F, VS to VVS diamonds. Those are your diamonds on your piece. Bottom line, they're a heck of a lot of money to buy these diamonds.
I might have replayed that one, Marcia,
Second,
but
let's
I'm
look
letting
at
it
platinum.
count because to you,
Platinum
it was
is
another
one of the
one.
most precious of precious metals. If we were going to compare all the gold
We're not
going to
get to 10.
imagine all the
We're
gold
like
in the
3
world
minutes
is an
from the end of the
Olympic-sized
screen.
swimming pool. All the platinum in the world would reach your ankles.
What?
That's how little platinum there is in the world.
All the platinum,
ladies and
your
gentlemen,
ankles,
we've
but
got
where?
80
Like
points of the
in a
best
giant
diamonds.
warehouse
We've
room
got
or
almost 7 carats in
in
that
a shoebox?
tanzanite,
Like
and we've got
that really
7.65
doesn't explain.
grams minimum. As you go bigger in size, you have
doesn't
more
explain a
platinum.
damn thing, Tony.
This is tonight's most impressive piece. This is tonight's most amazing
Oh
tanzanite.
wow! Did we put
Yes,
bids in
it
on
is a
this?
significant
35
purchase.
grand.
But if you go out into the market, let me show you the price of a loose gemstone, a 5-carat loose tanzanite.
Did we bid on
what
this?
you
Is
can
this
pay
the
for
final
it in
bid of the
market.
night? Is this
Michelle,
the final
over to
activity
you.
here? The final
Wow.
countdown?
Have a look at this. Okay.
Okay.
This is a 6.90, and I would lose a bet because this really presents as a much
I feel like everything so
larger
far,
stone. You got a
and by
lot
everything
of
I mean,
people
what,
on this.
2 other bids? Has
Then you
been
have
cheaper than I
72 individual
anticipated. So I'm
diamonds. They're
definitely going
all
cheap. I'm
white,
going right on that 10%
and
rule.
they go from 1.5
I'm actually happy you guys
to
bid over.
1.15 to 1.45
Because if anything, I feel like it could go
80 points of diamonds that are
just
E
a
to
little
F
bit less,
and VS.
like $35.99
and as
or
Tony
something.
said, 7.67 grams of platinum. And then when he drops the price, one's already gone. Way to hustle. I will show you the
How is one
very
already? How has someone
conservative,
bought this at the starting
estimated
price of
replacement value.
$35,000?
This is
Knowing
an
that there's a very
absolute
good chance it's going to eventually cost
jaw-dropper.
about $30,000
The
less.
violet, the blue in this gemstone
Like I know
is
that they get
breathtaking,
whatever the final
ladies and
price is.
gentlemen. We
Like,
don't
I
have
know,
much
but I mean,
time,
still,
so
why
we
would
will
you
be
risk
getting
it?
to the final
Why would you
price
risk it?
quickly.
What if this was the one
Ladies
time
and
they're like, you know
gentlemen,
what,
let's
just
take this to
make it 29 grand.
19,999.
That's still a deal.
1 minute till the next drop. If you
Wow.
want exquisite, exclusive,
Oh, down they go, down
very,
they go.
very, very high end.
Where they'll stop, nobody knows. Whoa,
This
they're
is
going
your
way down.
piece. The next price I'm going to take to is the price we see my favorite comparison in RJ.
All
I'm
right.
going to ask ahead of time.
It could be a
that we
1-hour
put the
piece,
two
but
pieces
also at the
together.
same time, the
Ladies
clock
and
running
gentlemen,
is showing
clock
something's
is
going to happen
ticking.
within a minute.
Michelle, over to you.
Have
Maybe
a
it'll
look
be
at
another
this.
price
Now,
drop.
This
Who knows?
Is a
But it's okay.
very conservative replacement.
We're still. Well, we just hit the midnight hour.
$24,300, not on your
I don't
best
mind going a couple extra
day.
minutes.
No way. Look at this. So this comp.
Comp
it's
with
over
what? This fake website that you
$12,000
just
now.
make up?
But look at that, and then
You didn't hear me
look at
mention that
ours.
before, Marcia?
Ours
How
would
they have these
swallow that one.
not laminated, but what do you call them? Protective sleeve, whatever.
This is beautiful, but look at this. I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
they're
sorry.
all crinkled up and shit.
You know, it's
I
big,
brought it up earlier in the
but
stream.
it's not cumbersome. It's not too much. But look at the statement that this makes. I mean, when you're just sitting around, I mean, you can see the across
Hey, just
the
sitting
ring.
around is a statement
Look
in
to
itself.
This ring, and you know what? I would wear this.
Oh,
I
so
would
they're-
wear
they're all bent.
maybe a simple pair of earrings, and that's it. When you have on something like this, that's the headline. You
Well,
don't want to.
she set a precedent, Marcia.
You don't want to pull
At
focus
least she's
from this.
consistent.
It's just breathtakingly beautiful, and it is impressive. I love it.
More
But-
Ladies and gentlemen, let's match the price of that comparison. Let's take this to $9,399.
All right, another 10 grand off.
I have a question for you. If that company is selling tanzanite 1.25 carats
That company
for
doesn't exist.
$9,400,
This is a made-up
how
website.
much would a 7-carat tanzanite be? Think about that. If that ring is $9,400, and you can go to their website and you're going to see that price.
I
how
can't go to
much
their
should this
website
ring
because I
be?
don't know who they are.
That's a AAA stone. Yours is 4, 5, 6, 10A. How much should that ring be? Honestly. If you own the jewelry store and your competitor was selling that ring for $9,400, how much would you sell your ring for? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this to
All right, here we go. He's thinking. He's pretending to
your
think.
reservation price. The next price will be final. I want to say thank you to everyone. This is one of the most important.
You're welcome,
tanzanites
Tony.
in the
Thanks for
entire
2
vault, in the
hours of
entire company.
nonstop entertainment.
Yesterday, I had the
You
privilege
guys
to bring you
rule.
a piece. We sold out.
I did
Today,
start a
I'm
little
bringing
late
you
today,
another
too, so I don't mind going
spectacular
over a
piece.
few.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
What do you think?
You have 5 budget pay. Nobody in the world gives you 5 budget pay on an item like this unless they do a credit check on you, on your great-grandmother, and your great-grandfather.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't think my great-grandparents had
Are
a
you
credit
ready?
card.
your
I
deal
don't think they existed
your
in their
offer
time.
was supposed to be final $7,499. 1 minute till final price. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, 1 minute until we
Okay.
actually know what the hell this is.
I
One more
can
minute.
tell you this, that when you're dealing with pieces like this, they are only available at your absolute upper echelon stores. And when I worked
name a
in
luxury
LA
brand, please.
for that famous jewelry designer, absolutely nothing had a price. Very few pieces.
Not only can they not mention brands, they
were
can't even
made
name
ahead of
a
time,
designer
first of
name.
all.
Nothing.
There wasn't a whole lot downstairs.
But yet they do mention it sometimes.
Almost everything
right?
was
Or else
custom
why would we
made,
have that
but,
square Marcia wants?
Even
Why-
the
why
most
is this on the board
simplistic
if they
pieces
never
of
actually
jewelry, they
mention
didn't
the
have
brand?
a price. We just made up a price based on
dancing around
what the person would pay. So if
true
this were in a
that.
magazine, it would read price available upon request, which means you could buy that or a car or maybe this or a house. But even as long ago as I worked there, and gosh, it's probably been 15 years now, this would not have left the store back then for under $70,000, $80,000. Now,
What?
this would be this would be approaching, if not over $225,000, $250,000. Not a problem.
You're telling
Done.
me you're selling something right now
but that's the
that
kind of
10 years
clientele
ago
it is.
was
But that
worth
is how
$250,000.
This stone is now. When you have this stone,
And now it
you
can be had
name your
for
price.
like the price of like
and,
a fucking
and they buy it or they
like
won't.
rascal
because
scooter.
somebody will. And when you're dealing with people like that, they don't care how much something is. They just want it. I used to take pieces to Van Nuys
I mean,
Airport.
I think
That's a
their
private
starting price
airport.
is an exaggeration
Private
already.
planes.
But
I would
to sit here
pull
and then
up,
say,
I'd give them their jewelry. You know, we've been to the airport many times. Somebody had to fly somewhere to deliver jewelry. I was like, good heavens.
Were you like that?
But that's what you're looking at. I mean, the 1%.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you.
Tony's like, all right, enough.
Everyone,
Michelle, you bought me enough time.
Everyone. We have 2 brand new customers.
What?
Can I ask you a favor? All of you that are reserving your piece.
Reserving?
Go.
Wait, I want to hear that again.
You that are reserving your piece.
He did say it right.
Go to a jeweler you know. Okay, go to a jeweler you know.
I don't know a jeweler.
Do not be surprised.
Does anyone know a jeweler,
Actually,
like personally?
I don't. Customers, you guys
Am I weird?
Dinner because I'm going to do a super deal for you. Go to a jeweler you know.
Yeah.
Ask to see.
I guess all their regular customers are too bright to know that this is a good deal.
The best quality they have.
Or that this is not a good deal.
Do not be surprised with a price tag of over $40,000.
Yeah, I guess, Marcia, though, in your line of work, I can kind of see that. You know, you're both sort of crafts people, right? You know, it's
top
kind of a
jewelers, they are the representative
kind
in
of a
Brazil
craft
for Swiss
thing.
watches.
I'm not a
They
craftsman
distribute the Swiss
myself, you
watches,
know.
pretty much every major brand in Brazil. These guys are huge.
My weird thing
They are
is
a powerhouse
the majority of
jewelers.
my friends, especially my closest,
They
are all
buy
librarians.
certain gemstones that I
I'm trying
supply
to figure
them.
out what the deal is.
Do you
with
know
that.
how much
Why does
their
everybody I
stores
know
are
a
selling?
librarian?
Tanzanite of 3 carats, over $36,000. I visited Hong Kong. Do you know how much I saw 5-carat tanzanites? Remember, Hong Kong is tax-free. 5-carat tanzanites, over $40,000.
All right, we're just waiting on this final price, and we'll
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll wrap it
many people will look at this
I'm
moment
stalling
tonight
anyway.
and
I'm
say,
rolling another
why
joint for
didn't
later.
I acquire my piece?
I'm doing
There
a
are certain
terrible job.
things, ladies and gentlemen, that are special. You want a Jaeger LeCoultre, you want a Patek Philippe, you want
a Jägermeister.
Piaget piece. You know that those pieces are literally going
Literally,
to be
literally.
a
Oh
very,
my
very
God.
special price tag. When you shop
getting
from us,
close.
you know we're going to do the best we can to give you the best price. The final price on this piece, ladies and gentlemen, was supposed to be
Did he just say luxury brands?
$6,799.
Whoops.
I have one more drop for
One more drop. But what did he mention?
you know that those pieces are literally going to be a very, very special
Don't
price
count that
tag. When
literally.
you shop from us, you know we're going to do the best we can to give you the best price. The final price on this piece, ladies and gentlemen, was
I didn't hear
supposed to
any
be
of them.
$6,799.
Okay, Piaget, I've heard of that. Or Piaget. Oh my God, I watched somebody's reaction, another reaction channel where somebody was reacting to Rage Against the Machine. I love seeing millennials and Gen Zers reacting to Rage Against the Machine for the first time because, you know, they're a dynamic band. They deliver a powerful message. It was one of, you know, for my generation as a high schooler when that first Rage Against the Machine album came out, I mean, you want to talk about an anthem for a generation. That was it. Rage Against the Machine. Anyway, somebody was watching one of their videos where the lyrics are up on the screen, and one of the lines mentions the word compromise. And even though the word is sung clearly, you can hear it. Although, what I'm driving at is that there's some really bad reaction channels out there where they don't even really sit there and listen to the song. They constantly stop it on like right when it's about to hit a brilliant note or it's in the middle of a transition. Anyway, in the lyrics of this Rage Against the Machine song, I believe it's Freedom. Yeah. The word compromise is used. And the guy runs it back. He's staring at the word, and he's like trying to like sing along with it, even though he's listening to it for the first time, acting like, oh, this is my shit. And he said, compromise. And he repeated himself several times. Compromise. I'm just like, dude, really? Compromise? And it was crazy because he's like, yeah, I get it, you know, because sometimes, you know, the government's telling you, like, you just got to take what we give you and, you know, you got to compromise. I'm like, okay, so you kind of know what it means. How have you? No one's ever said that. You've never heard it though. And you're listening to the song and hearing the word compromise. Oh God, it just. I had to go back and listen to it like 8 or 9 times in a row. Just going. Did you really just say compromise? All right, let's get this final bid and we'll get out of here. We're 10 minutes over. Oh, wait, the price is dropping. I can see the graphic moving.
$6,799 is attractive.
Thai stuff.
If you would like to confirm at that price, you know I'm going to go lower.
Wait, you know I'm going to go lower. I thought this was it. I thought this was it right here.
1 more minute because the next drop is final.
The next drop? Wait, there's another drop? Tony, you
All right,
teasing little tart?
Wow, what's this comp?
The fuck, Tony? You're giving me
Is that for us?
blue bull balls over here.
I can't hear you,
Compromise. It's so cringe.
Is that
because
for
he
us?
says it with such like vigor and conviction. Yeah, I know what he's saying, man. Compromise. Yeah, I'm sick of it too. I'm sick of
30
compromise.
points of diamonds.
I'm like, what?
$6,000?
He's sick of it.
Wow.
Wow.
Everybody dance now.
Are you ready, investors?
Yes, we've been ready
Are
for
you ready,
fucking
ladies and
how long?
gentlemen?
We're overtime.
We have a super deal.
We got to
for
see
you.
Marcia win
We have an
again,
amazing,
so we can all go to
amazing
bed.
Opportunity. The deal of the day, the monster deal, the super deal, the one to own, the one you don't want to miss.
I got to go back. What the hell were my bids?
Obrigado. Final price, $5,999.
Is this it?
Go.
Am I off by like 1,000%? I bid $499, and it's fucking $6,000 final price.
Look at that. Wow. That's gorgeous.
Tony, you did it again. Who won this? $499, $699. That's it. Marcia's actually gonna win. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the. Okay, these are the bids. I'm sorry. I bet you guys are typing like crazy.
Is the
Hold on, these are the bids. 39. Okay, I bid 39. Marcia bid 42.
But again,
wait,
24,000.
Pool's off by only 1,001 penny, whereas Marcia's off by like 1,700.
6,000.
Pool wins. Pool
You can buy
wins.
4 of these.
But Marcia is skeptical that it's truly
for
final
the
because she
conservative
wants to win
replacement value.
that badly.
You're 4 times
So we'll just have
ahead.
to hang in there for another couple of minutes, I guess.
I mean, that is simply amazing. And this is
Pool always the gracious
this is
winner.
the largest set tanzanite that
Is that
I
how
have
you would
seen,
celebrate, Pool, when you won your
and
swim
I
meets
can't
over at
remember
Wichita
when,
State?
Honestly,
When he sat there and you
I cannot
did a school
remember
record
when
time
I
for the
saw
freestyle
one
400
this
meter or
large.
whatever the hell. He just got out of the
set
pool
in
and
a
said,
ring.
suck it.
I just can't. Or even
Suck it, Kansas State.
Glenda grabbed one. Way to go. We have some people speaking to customer
All right.
service representatives.
I'm just going to
How
skip
many-
ahead.
That's
I got to get out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I got to get out of here. Is he going to drop the price?
Of high-end jewelry. Cartier was in the early.
Tony, just future reference, way too much headroom. Way too much headroom. I mean, it helps that the camera isn't closer in because you're a mess today and we would just see more of it in detail, but just for future reference.
19th century.
Way too much
or the early
headspace.
20th century, sorry. We literally decided to
we
put
got to be close to
diamonds
10.
into platinum because his team discovered that diamonds against platinum had a better
Come on.
brilliance than diamonds against gold. That's why he decided to use platinum. And since then, it's become a reference for very high-end jewelry with top
He may
grade
have.
diamonds. So this is what we have.
But I don't wanna run it
Literally
back
the
'cause we
best
gotta get outta
diamonds
here.
in the world,
Up.
looking their best in
I think
the
I
most
only heard
valuable
one.
of precious metals. And
But I know
it
I
is
heard one.
also very complex to work with platinum, so you need very high.
I'm skipping ahead.
Or heirloom collectors.
That, by the way, that last look.
Work with platinum less. I think 1
God, what is with?
in 10 jewelers can
And now he's wiping up there.
actually work with platinum. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's a super deal right here. There's an amazing, amazing offer. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Is this really it? Or is final price not final price? I just can't believe it. $6,000. Only 17 left. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go down. He did say it twice. That's a free square. Marcia had to know. Okay, what do we want here? This one gets us a bingo. I'm trying to see if there's one that gives us 2 bingos. Okay, and then this one would give us a diagonal bingo. So what do you want? Luxury brand or deal of a lifetime? Oh, Kekeisu. Oh, let's do that one. Come on. I love it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Marcia's. Oh, he did mention. Oh, right. Okay. And then Kekeisu. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and now 4 bingos. Both diagonals. This straight line here, and then like a cross. Like a crucifix marked with a giant X. I can see it. Look at that. Trust me. No, this row right here. You got row 2, you got column 3, and then you got both diagonals. It's fantastic. All right, let's get the hell out of here, huh? Let's one more peek at the Gossip Shack. Let's just drive on down. We're driving on down to the Gossip Shack. Driving on down to the Gossip. Where should I park? Jeez. It's always a problem when I go to and you get your drugs over here. Fantastic. All right. Get that out the way. Spinning wheel of garbage. My channel, which at the moment after an excellent stream, still sits at 168 subscribers. Just when I was starting to get on a track where subscribers might meet the number of videos I've made by maybe like the end of the year. Well, gotta pick up the pace again. All right, so close that. Here's QVC. Goodbye. Here's our bingo card. We've seen it. And now we have to say goodbye to Tony and Michelle. Guys, it's hard to say goodbye. It's also hard to keep myself well framed. Jesus. All right, hold on. Is that better? All right. Get ready. Avert your eyes, folks. Ah. Hey, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. And what a lovely stream it was for the first one of the week. I really don't know where to look. I swear, if I look like in the direction of the camera, I'm looking somewhere, I don't know. Whatever. Here's the deal. If you're watching this later, do me a solid and smack that thumb below, the one that's pointing upward. It kind of helps out the channel. You can also subscribe if you haven't noticed me mentioning it 3 times tonight. And if you do subscribe, I would advise you to hit the notification bell, and then you'll know when the stream's on. Or you might get a notification like somebody might have today where I was just running a test. But if you really like the content, then yeah, hit the notification button, and don't worry about what time is it, when is he on. You'll just know. It's nice. You can also leave a comment down below. Let me say hey to Sal and A is for Apple. They both left comments from the last stream from last week in which they were saying, I hope I feel better. I am feeling better, and I hope the both of you enjoyed tonight's stream. So I responded, and yes, if you do leave a comment, I'll be sure to reply. Let me know what you think about some of this wackiness, or fill me in on some cool info that I might be oblivious to. Sal does a good job of it. He pretty much wraps up every stream with a comment laying out some facts about some things I didn't know, involving some hosts or some products. It's nice. Anyway, again, another long drawn-out outro, but the final thing, I guess, would be to share the video if you feel so inclined. I'd like tonight's episode. This would be one to share, let some people in. All right, that's going to do it for me. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. So see you in 24 hours minus 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think I said it right, okay? Gosh, I'm not good at this. All right, take it easy. Bye.